Today, we're diving into a topic that's been capturing headlines and sparking conversations all around the globe: the marriage of Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed, the Crown Prince of Dubai. As you probably know, Sheikh Hamdan is not just a royal figure. He's a social media sensation, a philanthropist, and a key player in shaping Dubai's image as a futuristic global city. But have you ever wondered how his marriage could influence the way the world sees Dubai? In today's video, we're exploring the ripple effects of this high-profile union on Dubai's global image. So if you're curious about the intersection of love, royalty, and geopolitics, stay tuned. This is going to be an enlightening discussion. All right, let's kick things off by understanding why Dubai's image matters so much, not just locally but globally. Dubai has always been ambitious, striving to be a leading global city. Over the years, it has successfully carved out its own brand identity, marked by ultra-modern architecture, luxury tourism, and booming business sectors like real estate and technology. Tourism alone contributed to about 11.5% of the UAE's GDP in 2019, according to the World Travel and Tourism Council. Plus, the city hosts flagship events like the Dubai Shopping Festival and Expo 2020, designed to attract international attention. Dubai's royal family plays an essential role in this branding exercise. They are often seen as ambassadors of the city's luxury, tradition, and progressiveness, and their actions and decisions are reflected in how the world perceives Dubai. Now that we've set the stage by understanding Dubai's global significance, let's turn our focus to Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, or more commonly known as Sheikh Hamdan. Born on November 14, 1982, he is the second son of Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Vice President and Prime Minister of the United Arab Emirates and the ruler of Dubai. Sheikh Hamdan was appointed the Crown Prince of Dubai in 2008. He's not just royalty, he's also a man of many talents and interests, including poetry, sports, and photography. With millions of followers on social media, he shares glimpses of his adventurous life and philanthropic endeavors, making him an international figure. His actions are closely watched and carry weight, not just in Dubai but around the world, thereby adding a layer of significance to his marriage. Let's pivot now to the cultural implications. Dubai has always been a melting pot of different cultures, yet it's deeply rooted in Emirati traditions and Islamic values. Now imagine the cultural impact a high-profile marriage within the royal family could have. While we don't have specifics on Sheikh Hamdan's marriage, let's consider the theoretical aspects. Royal weddings in Dubai are not just family affairs, they are cultural events that reflect Emirati traditions, such as the elaborate ceremonies, the exchange of gifts, and traditional music and dance. These events offer the world a window into Emirati culture, showcasing the rich traditions that the people of the UAE hold dear. It's a celebration that could simultaneously affirm Dubai's cultural heritage while highlighting its modern cosmopolitan sensibilities. Moving on to another intriguing facet, let's talk about the economic ripple effects. High-profile weddings, especially those involving royalty, are often major events that require extensive planning and resources. While we don't have specific data on Sheikh Hamdan's wedding, let's examine how such a ceremony could potentially boost various sectors. First off, we have the immediate boost to local businesses, catering, event planning, floral arrangements, and so on. Then there's tourism. Dubai is already a global tourist hotspot, and a royal wedding could serve as another magnet for international visitors. According to the World Travel and Tourism Council, tourism contributed significantly to the UAE's GDP in recent years, so the economic impact here shouldn't be underestimated. Lastly, such events often bring in high-profile guests, including business leaders and politicians, which could open the door for future investment and diplomatic partnerships. Now let's delve into the political dimensions. Royal weddings are not just social or cultural events. They often have political ramifications as well. For example, guest lists frequently include prominent political figures from various countries. These events can serve as subtle, yet effective diplomatic platforms, allowing for behind-the-scenes networking and dialogue that could influence future international relations. Given Dubai's strategic importance in the Middle East and its role as a global hub, any major event involving its royal family can be viewed as a geopolitical occurrence. An event like this could draw attention to the city's stability, prosperity, and its importance as a key player on the international stage. It might also offer opportunities to build or renew alliances, not just for Dubai, but for the United Arab Emirates as a whole. Finally, let's turn our focus toward the social impact. The royal family of Dubai, given its influence, often sets the tone for social dynamics within the emirate. While we can't discuss specifics about Sheikh Hamdan's marriage, it's safe to say that any major life event within the royal family could have a ripple effect on social expectations and norms. For example, how they incorporate tradition into a wedding could influence public perception of what's considered culturally appropriate. On another note, the charitable activities and social causes that might be associated with such an event can also serve as a role model for other citizens. Not to mention, in the age of social media, how the royal family manages privacy and publicity around such a high-profile event can set trends for how other Emiratis negotiate the balance between public and private life. In summary, Dubai is a city that has mastered the art of branding itself, transforming from a modest port city into a global hub for business, tourism, and innovation. The royal family, particularly figures like Sheikh Hamdan, play a significant role in how Dubai is perceived internationally. While we don't have specific details about Sheikh Hamdan's marriage, the potential impact of such a high-profile event can be substantial, ranging from economic and political to cultural and social ramifications. These events aren't just lavish ceremonies, they're multifaceted occasions that can influence a city's global standing in various ways. It's a complex tapestry that combines the personal and the public, the local and the global, and tradition and modernity. So what do you think? How can a royal marriage impact a city's or a nation's image? Let us know in the comments below.